But in mid-May, you called her and said the car was fixed.
What?
Do you remember that phone call?
Call what?
Yeah, he drove the car, he says in March. Is that accurate?
Your mom's right there.
He's telling a lie. He had this car in his possession probably
He wasn't shown.
All right, cool.
2017. The car was being sold to him.
You got in front of the camera?
And trying to fix it for me. The car was being sold to him. I had it posted on Craigslist. I have evidence.
So the car was being sold, and he was going to buy the car from you.
Yes.
But he had not yet bought the car from you. He had not changed title. Is that correct?
He
Is that correct?
No, it's not correct.
So you have given him title to the car?
No, he didn't have title to the car.
So he didn't have title to the car, so he couldn't
That's
register.
a
Hey, pick up that stick. I know, Jay. Wheels. What?
like Powerball.
You gotta pass it up already. It's like,
And the other car sues you for almost $5,000. If you allow somebody
run,
to
Shy,
drive
run.
your
Beat your
car,
sister.
it should be insured.
Beat her. Come back, come back, come back, come back, come back, come back.
He was
Beat
driving,
her, Shy.
not my commission.
Turn around, Shy. That way.
Yeah, look at that. That's a run right there, all the way.
Come on, go back, Shy. Go back.
Symptoms can
Beat her, two. Show her your speed. He's only got you by a lap. Come back, come back. Hurry up. Come back, Shy, bud. Baby, come on. Shy, come on. Come on, Shy. No. No, come on. Go get your mom. Go get somebody.
Don't use allergic, serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or liability.
The 17.
Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines.
Thanks to Skyrizi, there's nothing like clearer skin and better mood. And that means everything. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi. Learn how
It's working out, but I didn't even throw time
Our
to
United Vein Centers are minimally invasive treatments for vein disease will have you back on your feet. Pain-free with lives that will feel like new. The treatments are covered by Medicare, Medicaid,
Jumbo?
and most health insurance. Call us today.
Right,
to
Thomas,
schedule
yeah, bring your
consultation
jugs.
at one of our locations.
Hi, I'm Hope with ClearSale.com.
Leave it all the way open.
If you're looking to sell your house, you want the convenience of a guaranteed cash offer. I'd be
Open.
honored if you'd give us a try.
Pick it up.
I've been doing business
Pick it up,
in
Jada.
Denver
Pick it
for
up.
20 years. and I'm
Get up,
just
stand up and pick it up.
I pay cash, close as is. There's no banks, no closing costs.
Grab your weights, take it over there, leave it open. Can you hold it open?
That easy.
Like, can you pick it up where it stays open?
Today.
You understand?
ClearSale.com.
Now lean it to the wall, right there.
Now is the best time to buy new Champion windows. Because when you buy two, you get two free.
Hurry, Champion, buy two, get two free sale.
All right, go grab your weights, go over there.
Great deal. Thanks.
Okay, bro, you're over here.
Or schedule your free in-home estimate
Get a drink of water.
today.
Yeah, you're running.
These days, cars have gotten really complicated, so go where the technicians know what they're doing. At AMCO, there's nothing our technicians haven't seen or fixed. Ask today about our
Supposedly couldn't do it without the shortcuts.
AAA, MCO.
Embrace our
I don't want to stop you, so I let you keep going.
Into a seamless extension of your home with collections from Living Spaces, designed to blur the lines between cozy indoors and the great outdoors. Each piece offers both the comfort you desire and the durability you need. Weather-resistant dining and lounge sets make it easy to entertain and unwind in style. With
Look
free
it all.
shipping as soon as next
got
day,
some more
your
after you're done.
outdoor retreat is ready to enjoy right away. Discover
Let's
elevated
go.
outdoor collections only at Living Spaces.
Living Spaces.
Come on, put the phone quick.
No one knows the feeling.
Better get going. What are you doing?
But damn if we don't come really, really close. Let's break the chain. Yours, Tundra. Right now, get 1.99% APR financing for 72 months or $3,000 cash back on a new Tundra. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
I went to United Vein Centers.
I went to United Vein Center.
I went to United Vein Centers.
No one like
I went to United Vein Centers, and now my legs feel like new.
Call today to schedule your vein screen at one of our locations. Or visit us at UnitedVeinCenters.com.
You'll be alright. How that sound?
Real cases, real people.
You will be alright.
Danielle and Herbert Sellers, former friend, William
You have
Hopes for damaging the third party's vehicle while he
Your
is
helmet on.
driving her car.
Now,
We're gonna start taking it off once you keep going. You did it yesterday. You did it the other day.
Did you have the car registered?
Yes, the car was registered.
Good. And I
So,
want
Bob?
to know the name of your insurance carrier.
We gotta go to Jayda's practice here in a second. We ain't got all day to wait.
Insurance. You have to have liability insurance. And therefore, if you have liability insurance, because this is what this case is about. This is why I'm saying the word of what you're telling me.
Wait, are you
Now,
telling
if
good
the
boy?
car was registered
Yeah,
and the
come
car
on.
insurance, and if Mr. Washington was driving,
Move your legs, you know what I mean?
and the
This. Whenever you come to a stop, it's not good to start like this.
third party.
It's good to start going like that.
You don't
Mama!
collision insurance, whether you have insurance, but you're mandated if you have insurance, to have liability insurance. So you gotta waste my time and go show me that this
Mommy, got my water?
was
Go again, Bo. Come on. Come this way.
Covered in insurance. The car was mine technically in my name, but I was selling with the payments. I didn't put the car over into his name until he was selling with the payments.
Better keep going. Hold on 1 second. I can't do it all.
If you allow somebody else to drive your car, it's uninsured, they have an accident, that's your responsibility. That's not his responsibility.
Here.
That's your responsibility. You want to have no responsibility? Sell him the car. He was selling the car according to for $600. And you have no responsibility. Now, he drives the car, he gets into an accident.
Okay, go back.
And the other
Go back.
$5,000.
Come on, has a little bit of urgency. You gotta be okay.
Drive your car.
All right.
It should be insured.
Okay, but I didn't allow him to drive the car. He was driving under not my permission. And I have to
Sorry.
Judge Judy continues in a moment. Closed captioning starts at 5.
For years, one supplement claimed it improved memory. But the truth, it can't support
Oh.
claims.
All the way up there.
Nariva Plus.
Or keep up in front of the camera.
Indicators, including memory. Clinically tested ingredients. It's time to switch. Nariva.
Your productive checks 4 times
Don't
for
walk.
Battery.
Go walking.
making parts of
I know you like to walk. That's how you do things.
Swiffer.
I like you're chasing Shy around or something.
Love it for your money back.
I like you having fun. Chasing Shy around. For real.
Real cases, real people. Judge Judy.
To get the JaydaBugg.
Stop. Turn around. Stop. Turn around. No one hit you. The next one too.
You can add urgent response for help in emergencies. So don't wait. Call 1-800-410-0 and get the easy-to-use plan. Plans start at just $14.99 a month.
One more? Dang, you're quick. Beat Bobo for sure.
What?
On the stairs? She did them fast, no? How many laps did you do? Got like 40?
Good morning. With Bobo. Good morning. Try Gogolax 2 for fast and gentle constipation relief in as little as 30 minutes. Making your good morning even better with Gogolax.
Stop right there.
It's Kyle Badges. Every day we
Alright, we're gonna go to, you're gonna do carries and she's gonna do squats.
dangerous decisions and what
Come
lies
over here.
It's like reckless driving becoming the norm. And you can't pay the price. It's time to say no. Holding dangerous drivers accountable
So you're
isn't
gonna carry
just
these?
justice, it's safety for all of us. Because every life matters, and every choice on the road counts. At Action, our passion is justice.
It's hard saying goodbye to your car. So AutoNation makes it easy to say hello to your next one. Shop over 25,000 used vehicles now at AutoNation.com. Plus, we'll buy your car and pay you the same day. Visit AutoNation today. Did you know trading in your
Come
car
right here.
cost you money? Don't
You're
trade it.
smart.
Sell it. Get your free online valuation
What do you want to drink or no?
WeBuyAnyCar.com.
No? Yeah, get up. Stand up.
First saw the house listed on those like We're never gonna get this house.
Here.
Orchard was able to give us cash up front to buy our new home, so we didn't have to worry about selling our old one first. Orchard even guaranteed the sale of our old home so we could make a non-contingent offer on this home.
So we were actually able to make a competitive offer. We saw it on a Friday.
All right, let's go, guys.
On Sunday.
Yeah, you guys squad.
This
What we're
neighborhood goes
gonna
so fast. There's just no way we would have gotten it without Orchard's help.
Your free home valuation at Orchard.com.
Injured in a car accident? I'm Will McBride, a trial lawyer with over 21 years of experience.
Right there.
Call me now
You got
for
straight
legal
up.
advice.
Right there.
I'm Will McBride, and I
Right
fight
there,
to win.
yeah.
Call now, 720-307-7000.
All we got is till 4 o'clock. Let's see how much we get done today. So far, all we did was a lap. All upset and mad about the workout. And ain't gonna be out
No, dude! Now you're making me.
On Fox 31.
As one of the women who answered the call to serve in Vietnam, Army nurse Pat Hammond spent a year treating those severely wounded in battle. Decades later, her
Come there. Go back. Take it back.
That's why Pat Hammond is
Go back.
the hero of the battle.
Have you been cheated? Go to JudgeJudy.com. Like us on Facebook.
Go back, bro.
Follow us on Twitter.
Now, your name,
Yeah, I want 30 of
your
them.
car, insurance. If you have no insurance, I don't hear your case. Do you
The
understand?
insurance got taken off because I was selling it. It was several people that asked to actually buy the car within that day. Craigslist.
All right, got a half hour more and we're done.
Get it out, like, to
30
do
minutes.
payments, and we agreed to do payments.
Thank you.
Down!
I didn't know that to get insurance when you're selling the car. Like,
Were selling the car, you have not sold the car. As long as you have not sold the car, you have to keep it insured. And if he gets into an
There.
accident, it's your responsibility. If he didn't just damage another car, but if he hurt somebody, it would still be your responsibility. And his, but yours too. You understand, you can't come to court when you own a car that you don't insure and have either a good story, a not so good story, so that you want somebody else to pay for something that you could have avoided if you had insurance. Now, you drove another car, didn't you?
yes, that was
Yeah,
my
take a
first.
break and then you cap.
So you had insurance.
I
And
took
then
it out
fuck again.
in 2013 when I was selling.
Thank you very much. Case dismissed.
Or is there excuse? Judge Judy continues in a moment. And on the next Judge Judy.
My opinion is the only one that counts.
There you go. Right there.
35 counts?
To be responsible for his
30.
transportation.
35.
And basically, he did a whole lap there for one. I didn't know it was that. Like, he was driving the car, he wasn't supposed to drive the car. Went into another car, come to a stop sign. He's definitely responsible. I don't know. It is what it is. He's not friends. His whole family stuff.
We're on the biggest game, the biggest cup. This is Fox 31 News at 3:30.
Good afternoon. News at 3:30. I'm Talia Penning.
And on that, Mara, top 3 stories today. A shock.
Down!
The Denver Nuggets now
Winning!
leadership after they abruptly fired their head coach and general manager today.
And the international record-setting Nuggets fired 26 seasons didn't outlast month alone.
And more than 100 people in Denver may have been exposed to the measles last weekend after
Right there.
a baby was diagnosed on Sunday. It's all that and much more in just a second. First, here's Liz with your forecast.
In your pinpoint weather, I've been keeping an eye on some very comfortable temperatures, even warmer than what we saw yesterday. Already up into those low 70s. Warmest reading I've seen so far in the Denver area. Out by the airport, 72 degrees, so that's more than 10 degrees above our average of 61. And you'll notice close to the 80-degree mark from Pueblo down into Lamar, and we've got some 50s and 60s as we look up into the high country. At this point, looking nice and clear and calm with the Baxton Shaker Sky Camera. Keep in mind as well on a bit of a shaky view. Out by DIA, that's where Denver gets its official readings. Light and variable breeze, consistently keeping around that pace of about 4 miles per hour. Right now, 72 degrees at actual temperature, and we are nice and dry. Once you go up in higher elevations, that's going to be where we could see a 40-plus mile-per-hour wind gust. 40 to 50 mile-per-hour wind gust, and of course, that's where we have some of the coolest temperatures. They'll pass 43 degrees, otherwise 50s and 60s.
I feel open my mouth.
70s.
Let's go.
We head
Wait, one last time.
No, I want to see
following yesterday, and the boost in the temperature.
It's all right. I shouldn't try off the top
10
here.
degrees. Plus, of course, watching for nice
we're how long
and
this
dry
is.
conditions. We are continuing to watch for a few passing clouds. Otherwise, watching for dry and mild days ahead. I'll let you know when I'm expecting a big boost in temperature.
You in the camera?
80s in the full forecast coming up.
Sounds good, Liz.
Hi! What
Right there. Michael Malone.
Coach with the most wins in Nuggets history. That is what makes him so every year since Michael Malone started.
Whoa, come on, let's get this stuff. Don't worry about what they're doing in there, please. Don't worry about. I got so much going on.
Season when the Nuggets won the championship title. Now the team is on the hunt for great new leadership on both fronts. In the meantime, with the playoffs coming up in just a few days,
today's just a
David
Right.
head coach.
Because right now I'm wearing pink. At my practice I can.
Fox 31 sports team is diving into the decision. We'll have brand new
Right now I'm
details
wearing pink.
just about 40
And at practice I'm
That'll
wearing
help
red.
us this afternoon. You are at Denver Health's emergency department this weekend. You may have been exposed to measles. A baby was diagnosed there on Sunday after recently traveling to Mexico. Now the Denver Department of Public Health and Environment is contacting everyone who may have been exposed. About 100 people were there between 10:30 a.m. and 4:30 p.m. on Sunday. But people who received the MMR vaccine or were born before 1957 are generally considered. Meanwhile, here in the metro, more than 1,600 tickets issued at Denver International Airport last month. Plates. Most passengers don't know that there are tons of people monitoring DIA in the parking areas, searching for expired tags. Last month saw the highest number of citations since January of last year. A spokesperson for the airport said this was not the routine change in enforcement. They say you should always make sure your plates are up to date before traveling. Developing right now, one person is dead after a car went off an overpass.
Right there, Bo. Yeah. Put it right here. The dog chewed it up. It was the old one that we had.
Crews found a car
Last one, Bo.
between a light rail train and a well near Lincoln and the County Line stations. The driver of that car is dead. An operator and a passenger were on the train, but were not injured. The crash is still under investigation. Happening right now, the FBI looking for 3 men accused of robbing an ATM while it was being repaired. Wells Fargo Centennial was last Thursday. Here's a better look at some of the pictures.
I need to stop now.
People were wearing masks and gloves and drove on.
Yeah, well, I don't know who's it was. One of theirs. Right there, Bo, you're done.
Contact our partners at Metro Denver Crime Stoppers. Around Colorado today, the annual State of the Forest report shows that weather last year increased wildfire danger all around the state. 2023 brought a lot of snow, rain, and cooler temps. Last year, the state's forest and shifting back to near record temperatures and drought conditions, weakened trees, and increasing number of pests that threaten forest ecosystems. Entomologists say the risk of wildfire this year is extremely high as a result.
What happening right now, lawmakers are raising some concerns about lease cancellations in our state. According to the Doge website, several leases in Colorado are being cut, including a Fort Collins office,
Right, there's a water ball.
activity, into national forests. Congressman Joe Neguse, along with Senators Michael Bennett and John Hickenlooper, claim the leases are important to wildfire response and could slow wildfire dispatches if they're terminated.
Well, there's the Capitol now. The Senate has passed a bill aiming to protect housing for people using housing subsidies or vouchers. The bill makes landlords with more than 3 units comply with a 30-day eviction notice requirement and respond to requests for information if tenants are looking for help finding rental assistance. It also directs the Division of Housing to publish resource lists for landlords to help connect tenants with assistance.
Well, happening right now, the Colorado Department of Treasury is
Let's go and pull, Bo.
in what's known as the Great Colorado Payback. About $8 million worth of unclaimed money is being returned to Coloradans who have filed for missing property or funds. Right now, about 12,000 claims have been approved, and they're still accepting applications. To learn more, you can head to colorado.findmyunclaimedoproperty.com.
Well, new poll shows that most people in Colorado are bracing for a worsening economy this year. New data from the Colorado Polling Institute shows that about 8 in 10 Coloradans expect the state's economy to stay the same in the next 12 months, while 7 in 10 are getting ready for a worsening U.S. economy overall. The survey also found that housing, schools, and homelessness were the top 3 issues respondents want to address.
Yeah, she's doing
Governor Jared Polis and the Office of Economic Development announcing a brand new recycling facility is coming to our state. Rural Waste Management is expanding the Brain Junction with help from the state's Rural Jumpstart program. It's expected to create about 30 new jobs and
we're doing it different. We're doing it backwards today.
to meet waste
Said it that one
management.
time. Doing it backwards.
The city of Denver is launching a new campaign to prevent waste and save you money. According to a ReFed, it's a food waste nonprofit. Most families can save up to $3,000 worth of food every year. The city is giving away refrigerator stickers to track leftovers and other tips to understand food waste labels. We're also launching door-to-door outreach efforts to reduce food waste.
Also at 3:30, Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is pushing to change fluoride guidance as he celebrates the first state to ban it in drinking water. We'll be right back.
The boys turn up the heat in Bristol. NASCAR Xfinity Series this Saturday at 4:30 Eastern, 1:30 Pacific.
At United Vein Centers, our minimally invasive treatments for vein disease will have you back on your feet again. Vein-free with legs that will feel like new. The treatments are covered by Medicare, Medicaid, and most of
Jay, what are you doing? You doing squats? What are you doing, dude? Come on, bro. Come on. Where are you?
Yeah, it's weird that we still call these things phones.
Now it's time for my
Precisely.
second set of happy paths.
90% of the time. That's why our network is powerful. Wi-Fi speeds up to a gig. What do you need it most?
So this whole meeting could have been remote. Oh, that is my ex-husband who I don't speak to. Try Xfinity.
Get an unlimited 5G mobile line included with your Xfinity internet plus a free 5G phone.
Some things are just better at home, like picking out new floors. For a limited time, step into savings with up to 40% off your entire project. Our experts bring the showroom to you, so you can see samples right in your space. That's Empire's home floor advantage. Don't miss your chance to save on smart styles fully installed. Call or visit EmpireToday.com for your free in-home consultation.
Check it out. Check it out.
Bring for space to life. We understand your vision and creating stunning outdoor sanctuaries that can honor your refined. That's all right, because we feel you deserve nothing less.
My treatment at United Vein Centers has literally changed my life.
Spending the day on your feet now? That's United Vein Centers.
For healthy legs that make you feel like new, schedule your vein screening.
Check it out. Check it out. Bye, Taylor Swift.
With new information, Health and Human Services
This is,
Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is now breaking things off. They're becoming the first state to ban fluoride additives in drinking water.
Now it's pushing the CDC to follow suit nationwide. Fox correspondent takes a deeper dive.
Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F.
He didn't
Kennedy
sound good.
is ramping up
I was bored,
efforts to make America healthy again.
Huh?
He plans to tell the CDC to stop
Then
recommending
you strike.
drinking water
That then
across the
you
country, saying recent science shows it can link to arthritis, thyroid disease, and reproductive issues.
Our chief obligation is to our children.
He made the announcement on
About
Monday
10
during a
minutes,
visit to
then
Utah,
JaydaBugg start
which
getting
recently
ready.
became the first state to ban fluoride from its drinking water. While the CDC
All the
and
games
Dental
we get
Association
on
maintain the mineral
Twitter.
is a safe way to prevent tooth decay, and
Why
all
would I
support
do
from the
my-
National
Yeah.
Toxicology Program linked high fluoride levels to reduced IQ in children living outside the U.S.
And fluoride toothpaste is mouthwash.
That am I gonna get a new jersey on game day?
The secretary
Yeah, probably.
can't mandate community stop fluoridation, but he can
Yeah, we
ask
were in the same
CDC
one, that's
to
for
stop
sure.
recommending it and work with the EPA to lower the limit on how
New
much
season.
medical experts
We already have one. Coach
argue
tell us to
fluoride
do
can
an
be a
hour.
cost-effective way for families to maintain dental health.
Especially in children, we're going to say
Like you wear your jersey to practice if you want, if you can't tell you to take it off.
minimum of 25% increase.
On Tuesday,
Game
Kennedy
jersey is
continued
not
his tour of
his,
the
it's yours.
Southwest with a
But what if it is a game
to
jersey?
promote a bill that would ban highly processed foods.
Let's go.
In Washington.
No, her game jersey.
Fox News.
She has a game jersey for basketball.
Let's come back into Colorado, talk a little
She plays basketball today.
right now. Take a live look
Let's go.
outside up in Larimer County.
She get a new jersey on game day.
Beautiful day to be outside, and there are plenty more where this came from. Liz with crack 70 today, maybe 80 in a few days.
Oh yeah, keeping an eye on like you mentioned, for the potential for 80-degree temperatures, is actually going to put us in record range. And I think there's 2 days that are going to be back-to-back closer to records than these actually much more
All right, we're done with
this time of the year. You know, sitting on the back of the camera, still looking nice and sunny. A little more shaky view than maybe yesterday. At this point, the wind is a likely variable, coming in at 1 miles per hour. But they're having occasional gusts, especially in those higher elevations, reaching 40 and higher miles per hour. Temperatures for the most part, we're looking from the foothills off to the
They're
east.
sponsored by the Nuggets, so that's why they wear the Nuggets.
That's 72 from Bennett into Denver, 73 degrees for Boulder as well as into Fort Collins. And we're talking 50s and 60s up into the mountains.
All right, let's take a drink and we're going to do push-ups.
Even where we were at this point yesterday, we're 5 to 10 degrees on the warmer side. And making it even nicer to be out. It's not just going to be those warmer temperatures, but it is these very dry conditions. So if you're planning on getting out this evening, maybe going for a walk or even just firing up the grill for dinner, look at this. It's not going to be until about 7 o'clock that we dip down into the 60s.
17 more minutes
And then
or
after
it's
sunset, work our way back down into those 50s. Next big thing that I'm tracking, just that stretch of some warm and dry conditions. Like we were saying, with 80s in the forecast, that means we're going to be near record high temperatures, especially to start off your weekend. And the next big change, well, it's coming in.
Jerry doing push-ups.
Opportunity for some much needed moisture or some rain showers as we start to head into the next few days and really more so into the start of next week.
Push-ups, guys.
Higher elevations, we can see a 40-plus mile per hour, but you have to let it off of Bill Pass into
Go for it,
Estes
Jerry.
Park. I think as we
Knock
head
it
into
out.
the
What
day
you can do is head up.
that's when the wind becomes a little bit more noticeable. Throughout the morning drive,
Down.
it's not bad. Consistent wind speeds, maybe 5 to 10
Down.
miles per hour. Notice that nice calm breeze
Down.
first thing in the morning, and that's the wind gust of the
Down.
pulses of air. Very different story
Down.
this time tomorrow. I think that we're seeing some
Down.
even 40-mile-per-hour wind gusts, not just for the high
Down.
country, but areas along and east of 25. You'll notice Fort Morgan, Akron,
Down.
and Sterling and Julesburg, all going to be in the range
Come
of
on, Mo, get up.
those 30 to 40-mile-per-hour wind
We're
gusts.
gonna keep going.
Closer to 30 to 35
Make it
miles
stronger.
per hour gust for the Denver area.
You should be able to knock out 20 push-ups like nothing. They're not hard to do.
We have those clouds
Down.
here tonight, keeping things mild. And as we head into the day on Wednesday,
Down.
and then again for Thursday, lots of sunshine out there.
Down.
Temperatures
Head up, Bo.
also staying above the norm. Typically this time of the year,
Down.
we're used to falling down toward freezing.
I did 20.
We're bottoming out
Down.
at 40 degrees, and then those temperatures tomorrow, they have no
Down.
problem zipping their way right back up, pretty much to where
Down.
they're today in those lower 70s. 71 degrees
Down.
brings us to 10 degrees above what's
There.
typical for this time of the year. Noticing that as temperatures go down a touch,
You better not
as the
go
cold
down
front
right,
tries
bro.
to go through for your Thursday, we see a few more passing clouds as we shift the wind, and temperatures go from low 70s to the upper 60s. Keeping an eye on both Friday and Saturday for the potential for highs in the 80s. I'm thinking on Friday, sunshine brings us to 80 degrees even, and that's not going to be quite enough to give us a record. The record to beat, 85 degrees set back in 2023. We copy and paste that
All right,
record
next
into
is what,
Saturday
bro?
with
Jerry, you got
85
lunches.
degrees, also set back in 2023. The record to beat. I think at this point, we are just going to be 1 degree shy of that. So taking a very close eye on the start of the
Working
weekend for
out.
what could be a
Coming up.
record
Hot
time
in here.
day even. As we head towards Sunday and Monday, there's that next chance for showers. I think a stronger cold front does move through the area late Sunday, giving us a
Ready?
chance
Let's
for
go.
a few sprinkles
Squats and
and
lunges.
in the 40s. It'll be rain as opposed to snow. And a few rain showers
got
into the day on
Wait, I
Monday.
got
The temperatures hit much
7
closer
minutes.
levels around 60 degrees.
Oh!
The hold up, primarily just keeping an eye on those
Oh, you got lunges.
temperatures and very dry conditions as well.
After that, you can have a
Happening
cat.
now, if you know someone who's doing great in some community, and you want to give them a chance at a car, you can nominate them.
Oh, then do another squat then.
There are just 3
Yeah,
days
squat.
to nominate someone you know. It ends on Friday, and the winner gets a 3-year lease on a 2025 Hyundai Santa Fe from your local Hyundai dealer.
Still at 3:30 today.
The hard stuff today? What's the hard stuff?
Government and the Trump administration seem to disagree about how their planned negotiations will go down this month.
And a new study is finding an overwhelming amount of Americans think that what they pay in taxes each year is unfair.
Fox 31 independently certified most accurate 9 years in a row. Dave Frazier and our Fox 31 10-point weather team. We're on it.
If you're suffering from painful
You watch, as long
varicose
as
veins,
you're
if your
not,
legs
you're
ache,
just
swell,
standing there
or feel
standing
heavy,
watching.
you
You're
could
not
be
actually
suffering
like
from vein disease. At
breaking
United
down.
Vein Centers, our minimally invasive treatments result in little to no downtime. The treatments are covered by Medicare, Medicaid, and most health insurance. Take the first step. Help keep your legs. Make you feel like new.
We gotta be
Visit
good.
Legs to schedule your free vein
Practice,
screening
practice.
application or
That's
visit
what I
us
want.
at UnitedVeinCenters.com.
No sitting down, standing up, paying attention, and get ready to do your job next time.
No sitting down, we gotta be great. Lonnie and Alon talked about.
Yeah.
The cheerleading.
No more crying.
No sitting down, we gotta be
It's time
great.
to change your life and improve fat confidence. Renew Dental Implant Centers now have
All right, let's do push-up.
affordable solutions. Permanently fixed and
Push up,
teeth
push up.
She has never been fully aware of how severe my dental problems were, and so we got our consultation with the Renew group.
It's really exciting knowing that he's going to be able to actually smile for the first
Down.
time ever since we've been together.
Down. 3.
Down.
4.
Down.
5. Down. 6.
Pull your chest, head up, bro. I want your chest down more than anything. Down.
Down. 9.
Down.
Down. 10. Down.
Down.
Down. 12. Down.
Down.
13. Down. 14.
Down.
15. 16.
Schedule your free consultation.
Put your feet together, bro.
778
Down.
or visit renewsmiles.com.
Down.
Get your give on with the
Head
Children's
up.
Hospital Colorado Mighty
Down.
Raffle, and you could win big.
Good one. Down.
21.
Good one. Down.
Built by Kobold, this grand prize is yours.
Down.
Two primary suites, a dream kitchen, and hot
Down.
views. Awarded fully furnished and decorated, along
Down.
with bonus cash for taxes. Proceeds benefit
Down.
Children's Hospital Colorado. So
Good.
get your give on to
I did
win.
30.
Buy
Good
now
luck.
at MightyMillionsRaffle.com.
Purchase a new heating and cooling system from ARS Rescue Rooter and save up to $7,200 in discounts and tax credits. Plus, get payments as low as $159 per month. Call 303-997-0181 to schedule your
Jay, you want to come here and grab your stuff?
Yeah.
Come grab it for me.
Today, the Trump administration is
I got it all right there.
Iran can settle regional tensions in the Middle East, which has now boiled over into more attacks in recent weeks. President Trump announced yesterday that the U.S. will be holding what he calls direct talks
How much
with
minutes,
Iran
Dad?
over its nuclear program. It's a
5.
first step in diplomatic relations.
5 minutes.
We're dealing with them directly, and maybe a deal's going to be made. Iran cannot have a nuclear
You
weapon.
good?
And if the talks are
Got
successful,
what he's on.
I actually think it would be a very bad day for Iran if that's the case.
That's like what the president said there. There
The
appears to be some
secret.
confusion about the talks. President
Oh,
Trump said
yeah.
it will be
You're not putting
direct.
it on.
Aw.
I can't do red right now. I gotta go to practice in like 10 minutes.
Set to meet face to face.
You're not putting your shoes on yet. You're still working out.
East Envoy.
I just got him out. Okay, let's go. Lunges. Squats. Not yet. Go. Lunges and squats. Put your shoelaces on.
The talks come as Iran continues advancing its nuclear program, which is now capable of enriching uranium up to 60%. That's just one step away from weapons grade.
Lunges and squats.
It's also ramping up its presence in the Middle East, hoping to push Iran to the bargaining table with a display of military force. Well, happening right now, lawmakers around the country are calling on the Trump administration to repeal a recent executive order which ended collective
Grab
bargaining
your
for
weights,
federal
Bo.
workers. In fact, just this week, 7 Republican lawmakers sent the president a letter asking him to repeal that order, saying it could harm the workers. The American Federation of Government Employees also says it's preparing to challenge the order, which got rid of bargaining rights for hundreds of thousands of workers. And today, Colorado Democratic Congressman Bobo met with the union to voice his support for
2 more minutes.
The president's recent executive order that revoked the collective bargaining rights of over 1 million American workers is unacceptable. We have to stand with the Minutemen who are building this country, who do the hard work every single day to make sure that our country actually functions.
The order was signed in late March. The president says the Civil Service Reform Act gives his administration the authority to end collective bargaining for federal workers on national security grounds. The taxes, they are due in just a week, and a new study takes a look at whether
we're gonna finish.
they're paying.
What's up? 2 more minutes. She got to get her coat on for stuff.
It's that time of year again. Tax season. I'm Blake Sharman, host of The Hill on News Nation. According to
You can take them off.
the amount they pay in federal income taxes is unfair. That's the second highest percentage in 25 years.
No,
46% think what they pay is indeed fair. Now that's a considerable drop for most of the past quarter century. Up to 64% have thought their taxes were fair. But political party Democrats are more likely than Republicans and independents to believe they are paying a fair amount to the IRS. When a Republican is president, Republicans feel the taxes they're paying are more fair. When a Democrat holds office, Democrats and independents historically don't change their opinion as much when control of the White House shifts. Now, when you break it down between lower, middle, and upper income earners, there aren't significant differences in how they perceive tax fairness. I'm Blake Sharman, and this is the News Nation.
All right, Blake, thank you. What's happening tonight in one of the last home games of the regular season? The Avs are taking on the Vegas Golden Knights at Ball Arena. So these two teams have not faced off each other. They have won this one 2-1. The Golden Knights and the Avs are pretty evenly matched right now, with both teams with exactly 47 wins this regular season. The Avs rank third in the Central Division, while the Golden Knights rank first in the Pacific Division. The Avs are coming off of a loss to the St. Louis Blues, while the Golden Knights look to extend a 2-game win streak. Puck drop is tonight at 7:30, and last-minute tickets start from $45. Well, with just 3 games left in their regular season, and after abruptly firing their head coach and general manager, the Denver Nuggets are gearing up to take on the Sacramento Kings in California tomorrow. So this will be the first game since 2015 without now former head coach Michael Malone, and their third time taking on the Kings this season. They've won all 3 matchups against the Kings so far, and point guard Jamal Murray is listed as out and will not be playing. Tip-off is tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. And coming up in 10 minutes, we're going to check in with our sports anchor Nick Miller on this breaking news that is sending shockwaves through the league.
Well, looking ahead now, a fun nature tradition is returning to Colorado a little later this month. The Denver Lieutenant Guards is organizing the City Nature Challenge for people with important plant and wildlife species in their communities. Denver Audubon, Parks and
Almost done. We got this last squat. We're trying to like dog eat.
We're trying really hard to get these kids to do like a little bit of a workout before we go to basketball practice. Trying our best, you know.
Much more to come on Fox 31 News at 4 today. Denver police review hundreds of sex assault evidence kits after a former forensic scientist accused of mishandling more than 1,000 cases.
And starting in just a few months, one city in Colorado is limiting the number of pets you can have. We'll explain this new ordinance and how it affects you.
Fox 31 Plus is now available to watch for free on Roku, Apple TV, and Fire TV. Download Fox 31 Plus from your app store or visit kdbr.com/plus to learn more.
How much do you do?
It's first thing in the morning, and those old drafty windows are out.
You know, normal ladies work out all day, 2 hours. We ain't working out. They get out of practice today.
Hard not to notice such high
I don't know why they're trying to get out of this.
46?
See how much you can save with a free estimate today.
They're gonna make you work out with it.
All night, tossing and turning, bad backs, sleep
There's the shortcuts off. Don't talk to your
The
mom.
team. At Denver Mattress, going undercover is literally how we solve problems. And when we find sleepers waking up with aches and pains, we turn to the Tempur-Pedic Adapt, designed for ultimate pressure relief that uniquely adapts to your body's pressure points. The Tempur Adapt.
You got one more squat, Paul, when you're done.
So you get deep, undisturbed rest all night long. Denver Mattress, the easiest way to get the right Tempur-Pedic.
Yes, I'm thinking.
Dear Triathlon.
Around the
Let's
like
splash the
14.
rushing rivers. Take on iconic trails. And race straight to
We're
the
going
top.
to do for 2 minutes or
What's the point of winning if you can't kick back and enjoy the view? Yours, Toyota SUVs.
Please
my big owl. That's my
with Toyota Care. Toyota's no-cost maintenance plan for 2 years or 25,000 miles. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
Socks.
The whole world is coming alive in the springtime. So from
really inspires my creativity. I love to express that through design and through home decor. I love to create spaces that help me feel connected to the season. I love to think about plants and flowers, colors, everything warm and bright. It just fills my soul. For me, springtime is all about communing and being together with people that you love. Spring is here at Living Spaces.
This one does better with the walls.
This is so much easier than a home improvement. I'll find something for you, put it in the bag. Alright guys, we're off to practice. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you later on.
You can compare samples in your own space. Plus, we'll be here to help you with every step of the process.
Call or visit EmpireToday.com.